Peace, 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 peace. It's all good though, you know what I mean? That's what these lives is for, right? You know what I'm saying? You can get your stuff off, you feel me? Alright? Yo, it's like this. Before I even get into what I'm about to get into, on the East Coast right now, it's after 11 o'clock. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to make a habit of cussing on these live streams like that because I do want to promote good image for children and do the cultural diverse thing, you know what I mean? And be a global success, you feel me? But yo, I'm going to just get right into it because I got a lot of positive things going on. But tonight, you know what I mean? You know, I had to bounce from an organization, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a part of. You know what? There's an old time saying, right? Sometimes the best thing is knowing when to leave. So, you know what I mean? If you're a type of cat like me that loves to keep the Almighty first in everything you do, Satan gonna ride your jock. I really shouldn't be smoking, but I had to come to the crib and calm down. You already know what it is. When I got red, I'm an Ogun baby, straight up. I say, for all y'all that know about that, all right? So and I was an octopus in my former life. So yo, the subject, why I hate being a New York-based actor sometime, all right? Because here's the deal. I'm part of this organization, very famous organization right now. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to stand with the organization head. I've been a fan of this man since 1986. You know what I mean? When that shit went down with Michael Griffin on the Belt Parkway, okay? So anyway, and I will always stand with this man and his family, this organization. And I was summoned over there twice in a row. You know what I mean? I don't have to be summoned to come there because I'm part of this organization anyway. You feel me? And I was summoned over there to portray Berry Gordy. Now, let's not get it twisted. I really got to calm down, man. Because I got great things going on. I'm working with a bunch of great young people. I just saw this web series that I'm in. I can't wait to start posting about that. But anyway, I'm tight. Because when it comes to my need to play Berry Gordy, it is what it is. I will always want to play Berry Gordy because I think Berry Gordy Jr. was a phenomenal man, a living legend. And I love the way and that's what Sagittarians do. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarians are great entrepreneurs in this life. How he, you know what I mean, had a vision and he took people from out of their hoods and made stars out of them. All right? So I want to play him simply because of that alone, amongst other things. You know what I mean? So anyway, bottom line is, I'm summoned over to this organization to portray Berry Gordy. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a problem for me because I'll always want to play him on stage, on film, whatever. You feel me? And I went over there twice in a row to do that because I'm very serious about doing that. And I feel like my talents and my knowledge about the man were exploited. You know what I mean? Like it was a joke, like I'm a joke or something like that. So I had to get out of there tonight because I felt like I was going to tear down the place. And I will never tear down that place because of what the organization stand for, you know what I mean, overall. And I always want to be part. I'm still part. I'm going to be part. But when I know what's about to go down with me, I bounce straight up because I'm not going to make scenes just like that, you know what I mean. Again, I keep the Almighty first, and I'm not going to have Satan ride my jock. So anyway, bottom line, that's why I hate being a New York-based actor, because in New York, it's like the world, you know what I mean? It's grimy, you know what I'm saying? I went over to portray Gordy twice. Took off my hat, did what I needed to do, and I felt like I got played, and it's cool, you know what I mean? So before I went in, I got out, all right, straight up. And I'm going to always be part of this organization for as long as I'm alive, and I still love what they stand for. But you got some individuals over there, like on the New York-based acting scene, like, you know, I'm a theater actor, so, you know, you got different levels. You got Broadway, you got off-Broadway, you got off-Broadway. And it seems as, because I've been in this game a long time, since the 1970s, real talk. And it seems as if people who got complexions like me like to make it hard for each other. We make our own barrel of crabs, people. Straight up and down. You already know what it is. We make our own barrel. And I'm going to keep my heart clean. I'm going to keep praising the Almighty, and I expect the Almighty to continue to guide my steps, and I'm going to try to keep my cool. But when I know it's about to go down, I'm going to bounce, just like the octopus I was in my former life. So, with that being said, you know, the people that I tagged in this post, I know y'all care about I feel like you'll care about me as an actor, you know what I mean? People I tagged in this post, some of you, well, one of y'all, I said I was going to tag you to let you know why I got a quarter belligerent, but I kind of, you know what I mean, I handled myself and I got out of there before I really got ugly, all right, because I can get ugly. And, you know, straight up I had to bounce, you know what I'm saying? But I hate being a New York-based actor because there's too many cliques. It's too many people that look like me trying to make it bad for people who look like me. People in this life, we ain't got to get along, but one thing we should have is our human right to respect each other, especially when we share the same complexion. We ain't got to like each other, but we learn common respect for one another and our arts and our crafts, then we will more than likely like and love each other. That's how it is, straight up. So, yo, why I hate being a New York-based actor, because it ain't about competition being out there. It's about people trying to snake each other out and try to portray like they ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Being, you know, low down and trying to be sneaky and all that. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I'm not the one. You know what I mean? When I peep your game, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the questionable energy. You know what I mean? I don't do people who behave like they really are. I do try to stay sucker free. I always try to do that all my life. I don't do the questionable heart thing. You know what I mean? You know, you got to understand your own worth. And it took my mother to die. She would have been 65 in this coming May. And it took my mother to die for me to understand my own worth. So, yo, it's like this. If I peep you with your questionable energy, if I don't want, listen, when I know it could be possibly on and popping, where I got to get ugly, I'm going to bounce. That's what it is. But other than that, I had to get that off my chest. This is what these lives is about. Shout out to any of you who may tune into this live stream. Peace. Peace, sister. Love to you. Mucho amor. I see who watching. And yo, my young G, that's a good look on this web series on having me headline that. I'm about to push that because I've been waiting, baby. Yeah, but about that situation tonight earlier, whatever. It's whatever's clever, you know what I mean? Because bottom line, the Almighty got this. I'm not going to let Satan ride my jock. And when it comes to me playing Berry Gordy, for real, when it comes to my desire, my need, my want, my spiritual need to portray that man, it's all good. The Almighty know what's up. And that's what I'm dealing with. You know, that's how it go. I just had to get that off my chest as I continue to calm down. And, you know, that won't happen again. I'm summoned to an organization that I love being a part of to display my talent. I was summoned there to portray Mr. Gordy himself, and I was ready. And I got shut down subversively and secretly, you feel me? And, you know, again, I don't do the ambiguity. Straight up and down. I don't do questionable energy. I don't deal with questionable hearts. And I must stay sucker free, all right? For real. Now, it's about time for me to get in some real work. You'll have a good night. And thank you very much for your true support, those of you who really do support Ronald Haynie. And for those of you who don't, you know what I mean? Karma's a bitch. Word up. Karma's a straight up bitch. For real. And if you got your kids watching this, you're wrong. It's after 11 o'clock here in New York. Do not allow them to watch this video because I'm not going to keep cussing on these live streams. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Peace out. All that good shit. For real.